Hi guys, welcome to today's video. So today I'm here to film a video about life when you are an equestrian and you have another life, because let's face it, everybody has another life aside to their equestrian life. Said life way too many times. So life as an equestrian takes up a lot of time, energy, money and effort, and let's not lie, as much as we love being an equestrian and spending time with horses and riding and doing everything, it does take up all those things. And for some people it can become quite hard and difficult and just be a bit of a struggle, especially when you've got things like school that are very important for your future and your life ahead of you. You need to do all this work, but then you want to do the things that you enjoy that make you happy as well, which you always need to do things that make you happy. Anyway, so yeah, so in today's video I'm going to be talking to you a bit about the things that I do to help myself cope a bit better with having a horse and living my life. Okay, so in my recent past, I have struggled a lot with coping with having a horse and going to school and everything else, because as I've loved horses and I've wanted to just keep at that, but then I get so exhausted from school that it's like, oh, I can't be bothered to go to the horse, I just want to stay at home and just sleep and just watch stuff. So yeah, and I don't want that. I wanted, and it made me very upset, it made me very sad about myself, because I was not going to the stables as often as I should. I was letting my parents do it, and that just made me sad, and I wanted to know how to make sure I could cope with doing school and horses, because I was either not going to the stables at all or not going to the or not going to school at all. So I kind of needed a way that I could cope with doing both at the same time. And planning is a really good way of doing that. So here I've got these what would you call it? What's it called? A planner, basically. And this is like a planner, and then it's got all the days of 1 week down there, so we've got all the days. And then across here it's got 5 different sections where you can put different things. I have done it before where I've done like times across the top and then the days, and so the different things that happen at different times in the days, but that was for a different thing. So this time I've put across the top, I've put daily goals, so just random, that's like other, I guess, like other, yeah, you know when you always have an other box, that would probably be that one. Then we've got the horse, homework, Instagram and YouTube. I'll show you an example of, because that is next week's one. This is this week's plan. This will be stuck on my wall afterwards. So in my daily, I'm going to tell you, I've got the dates. I put the dates in black down there so you can just see what day exactly it is. So in my daily goal for today, it is to clean and tidy my room, because my room currently is a big old mess. And so yeah, I've already started that. I've put loads of clothes away. It's still a bit mess, but I still got to do it. And then for the horse, I am going to do, he's getting another rest day today, but I am going to take him into the arena and do some groundwork. But he's not being ridden because we had camp last week. And then for homework, because over the holidays, because I'm in year 11 now, I get a lot of homework, so I'm going to learn a bit more of my drama script, and I'm going to do a bit of my maths homework. And then for my Instagram, which all my links will be down below if you want to go check that out, cheeky self-promo, for my Instagram I've done a happiness blog post, and yeah, I've already done that one. And then for the video is the balancing school and horses video. It's actually really handy to have, just because you can just plan out everything that you're going to do, and you can just look at that and you can be like, oh wait, I haven't done my homework, or if you're struggling to decide what you want to do with your horse, then you can use that. So currently it is the summer, so obviously I don't have to go to school, so I can just chill at home all day and get other things done, and then I'm not as exhausted to go to this horse as before. But also with the horse, another thing that I did when I was at school, because it was a big struggle of mine to get up to the stables after a day of school, but if you need to tell yourself why you're doing it. You need to remind yourself how much you love horses and how much you want to do it. And find some motivation. So if you have the chance to, or the opportunity to, look at a show or pony club or training or just a lesson maybe that you want to do, and that will be your motivation. You need to set yourself some goals for your horse riding at that time. If you set these goals, by the time you get to this stage of that thing, then you can like be good enough for it or whatever. So for me, I'll give you an example I had. So I had Pony Club Camp Week, and Benny was, after having a long time without me riding him because I wasn't able to go to the stables a lot, he was very fat and unfit, and I had Camp Week coming up. It was like a couple of months away, but I knew that I needed to start working him then if I wanted him to be fit enough. And that was my motivation. I rode him almost every single day, and I was up at the stables every single day. And it worked. He was fit enough for camp, and he did amazingly at camp, and that was my motivation. And now I'm going to keep up with it because I've got some shows coming up, and then I've got an ODE after that, and then so yeah, if you set yourself goals, it just makes yourself feel a lot more motivated to get up to the stables and do the horse. And that can be the same for school. If you think, so I'm in year 11, I've got exams very soon, and my motivation, I want to do well in them, so my motivation now is, if you think, you know what, like if I get my revision done now and do well in these tests, that's it, I'm done. And that's my motivation to keep going. And then I've got these good grades that I'm hoping to get for my future. So that's also another motivating thing to do for your schoolwork. So that's going to be it for today's video. I know I didn't cover many points, but I didn't really set up much of a plan for this video, which I'm going to try and do for the rest of this week's videos. But I will let you know now that I am going to be uploading every day for this summer holidays if I can. There may be a few days where I can't. But leave lots of video requests down below. I'm going to be getting through my current video requests first, and then I will definitely cover all new ones. But I definitely want some new ones because I'm going to need them if I'm going to be uploading every day. So today's video, balancing being an equestrian and going to school or work. And I hope my tips did help you, but if you've got any tips for me that might help me, because I do definitely need some help, then please comment them down below too, because they will be much appreciated and I will definitely try them out. Don't forget to like and comment any suggestions, as I said, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I hope you enjoy the rest of my videos in this summer holidays thing. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall see you very, very soon. Bye.